Well, you are watching What Matters Most. Jason Michael joins me now. Danielle Wiggins filling in for Will this evening. And boy, I had to get my big coat on and be ready and have my big ear muffs because it is cold outside.
I saw you when you came in. You were prepared.
I was.
You were prepared.
I didn't have the cute shoes on. I had the boots. I was ready to take the elements.
Sometimes you do have to strap up for this time of year here because we have a clipper system moving through, my friends, and I certainly want to start out showing you what matters most on this Saturday evening here. We're talking about Geauga and also Ashtabula counties. These are two counties in our viewing area this evening that will be going under a winter weather advisory beginning tomorrow at noon through early Monday morning. This is where likely the heaviest amount of precipitation, specifically snow, will be accumulating over the next 24 to 36 hours. So this is kind of being where my eyes will be watching as well. We want to broaden the scope here and show you what's happening here. The area of high pressure down to the south will be ridging north into our region, but that area of low pressure up to the north that we had a couple days ago has now pushed off just a little bit. So what we have is a funnel of moisture diving right across our state, just slicing half of it. More so in the north is snowfall. Down south, you get a little bit of that rain and snow mixing in. This is kind of what we had earlier this afternoon, but most areas are seeing at least a little bit of snow right now, if not some fat, heavy flakes there. You can see where the snow is really being picked up on radar for the most part right now. We've had some sort of striations come across Geauga Lake and also Portage County. That's when we had the heaviest amount of moisture as well as wind gusting in the upper levels. The low levels for this evening are more of a southerly wind, so that's kind of a warming wind here. So we've had a little bit of warmth down towards the surface. So once you get in the upper levels, that's when we have the bulk of the snow. Overnight tonight, we're certainly going to clear things out. We're not clear things out, cool things down, getting towards that saturation point and also towards that freezing mark. So some of that accumulation will be allowed to stick. So we want to put on the snow meter for the kids here. Get ready. You're likely going to be able to make some of those snow angels by tomorrow afternoon, heading into the evening hours. So let's push forward here in your National Design Mark hour by hour forecast and show you what's happening here. Hovering around the freezing mark. Again, as I said before, through the overnight hours, a quick burst of some snowfall along the heights and sort of the snow belt region up to the north. Then we'll have a sort of a dry slot move in for early Sunday. And then on the backside of that area of low pressure, again, we're still calling it the Clipper system. You're going to have more of a southwest wind at the surface, gusting at about 15 miles per hour. So wind chill will also be biting for tomorrow, and then you'll have a little bit of mixing along with residual snowfall pulling on in well inland as well for tomorrow. Still expecting temperatures to hover, if not slip, right below the freezing mark heading into early Monday morning, and then in Monday afternoon, we'll dry things out just a little bit, and then we get another 1-2 punch that comes in late in the evening on Monday. So we can add a little bit to the snow totals here. All in all, I believe that we'll keep our temperatures a bit more on the biting side. You can see our current temperatures here right now, hovering around the freezing mark, 30 in Elyria, 31 for Medina, a couple degrees warmer than the freezing mark down in Millersburg here, but this is kind of where we're going to be cruising and kind of hanging out at least through about sunrise for tomorrow morning, where we start to lift just a little bit above the freezing mark. Heaviest amount of snowfall expected again up to the north and also to the east. Ravenna over 2 inches, 3 inches you can see there for Youngstown, and 3.4. This is the RPM model. Now I believe some of the models will come into alignment with anywhere from maybe 2 to up to 4 inches. Isolated amounts are going to be on the higher side of that here around the Cleveland metro area. I think we're going to top out at around 1 to perhaps 1.5 inches of snowfall. By tomorrow morning, you can see where our temperatures land here, still hovering just above the fray here around the freezing mark, 33 to 34 degrees remotely. And then tomorrow afternoon, hovering likely in the mid to upper 30s for the most part. Check this out, your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook. Periodic snow showers possible on Monday. You can see upper 30s, near 40 by Tuesday. A couple late showers possible with our next system that moves through late Wednesday, Danielle, into on and off showers on Thursday. High temperatures, look at that. Low 50s above the average for this time of year. Friday, Saturday, we're talking about our next system that takes us back into the 40s.
All righty. Thank you so much, Jason.